What's up, guys? My name's Carson and you're back on the Give Toe Jones channel. This is a clay bird thrower. You might be wondering, what's a clay bird? This right here is a clay bird. This orange piece of clay, and it yeets it. Then you aim with your shotgun and shoot it. My dad found this in a field and it was like fully buried, and we're going to fix it piece by piece, and we're gonna repaint it and make it good as new. And after that, we're gonna do some shooting. Let's get started. We gotta take all these bolts out and we're gonna lay them piece by piece, and you can figure out how many pieces there are, and we're gonna figure out what we need to do next. Our first step is to take off this wing nut so we can get this spring loose. Just unscrew it and take the washer out, and then you can just take this out. Okay, now we are taking off the arm, and it's made out of aluminum, and this is what yeets the clay bird. So we're using a ratchet and a screwdriver, and the screwdriver goes on this side and the ratchet goes on this side, and we're just going to turn this all the way till the bolt comes loose and we can take the screw out. Once you get it loose enough, you can just take it off with your hands. There's one. Okay, so we just took off the arm, and we can see that this metal plate right here holds it up by just, it's right here, and it connects to right there, and you put one of these screws through it, and then the other side you put a bolt on it and you tighten them and they go together. Okay, so we just took off the arm, and I'm going to organize this stuff so we can get ready for the next step. So I'm just going to move everything over to the side, and then we are going to the next step. Now we're on to our next step, and as you can see, all these bolts are rusted in, and what's that going to cause? It's going to cause us problems to take off the bolts. But we got a little trick up our sleeves. WD-40. We can spray, well, it's a lubricant, and we can spray it onto these bolts, and it'll cause it to go out way easier. So let's just get spraying. Just around there. Wow, that was a bunch. Where's one? Yeah. This one up here. And there's a couple up here. You guys can't see, but there's two of them right here. And there's a few that help launch the arm, and they're just right in here. So I'm going to spray at the top, and it can all go through and get all of it lubricated. And I think right in here there's a big one, but I think we got it through here. And there's a little one, but I think we got all the bolts lubricated, so now we can take them all apart. Okay, while we're waiting for the WD-40 to do its magic, this is not a sponsored video, by the way. But WD-40, we're about out and we use this a lot. Send us a package. It's day 2 and we're with the clay bird throw again. So last night we let these bolts get soaked with WD-40, and as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to help that, we're going to use our snap-on ratchets. So let's just get right into it with loosening up these bolts. Okay guys, we just got done taking apart the clay bird thrower, and we're going to grind off all this old paint so the new paint sticks to it. So to help us with that, we have a snap-on grinder. This, we can just run it along here and make sure all the old paint goes off, and we can get that fresh new coat of paint. So this is a grinder from Snap-on, and this is a sanding pad, and it's really rough, and it can take off paint and do a bunch of stuff. But as you can see, it looks really rough and it really feels rough. But we are going to get into grinding, but we have one thing. Make sure to always wear your safety glasses. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna bring out the big dog. This is a bigger version of the Snap-on grinder. Let's get going. Okay, we got it all cleaned up and ready to paint. So I picked this orange color, bright orange, so it can match the clay birds that we're going to be throwing out of this. So I'm just going to show you a bit of spray painting. Stay tuned. Day 3, we got all the paint dried, and it looks pretty similar to the clay bird. And now we're going to put it back together. Got this spring put on and the arm attached, and what happens with this, we just pull this back and it goes all the way to the trigger mechanism, and then we take this this string right here and it goes through this eye bolt and hooks onto this, and it latches on. If you can't see it, there's a little latch right there, and it hooks on right here. You just pull it and it just gives it a yeet. So we got it all finished up. We got it staked into the ground right here. This orange about matches. The clay bird's a bit brighter, but there's a long string all the way through here that we pull and it flings it. And let's just see if we can hit it with our shotguns. Ball! Pull. Pull.
Nice.
Yeah! Okay guys, it's been a fun project with you guys, and if you ever find a clay bird thrower in the middle of a field, you can watch this video. It took 4 days, about a week, to make this video, and all the tools, the snap-on, the WD-40 helped us with this project, and we're glad we could get some nice weather to shoot out here today. So make sure to like and subscribe and follow us on the Give Code Jones channel. Bye.